Hello everyone, my name is Mitz. Here we are back with Higurashi When They Cry. We had an interesting conversation talking back with Shion and Angel Mort right after Keiichi basically got assaulted and attacked by some thugs, and some Hinamizawa residents came in to step in a very silent cult-like circle to save him. And Shion's whole conversation really just hammered more down in on the dam construction project and how unified the whole town is. It feels like we're always going to hear tiny bits more about the dam project, but because also the timeline that Keiichi only hears about the curse of Oyashiro's curse on the day of the Once Yanashi Festival with, Tomatake-san, then we're only ever going to hear the curse really after the split happens to the scurry sections, which I'm still curious how that's going to go with Shion here, literally, as they seem to be getting closer, several days before the festival happens, and obviously something has to be somehow Keiichi must be cut off from this contact at any point, whether he feels he can't contact Shion because literally they're even though they're different houses, I'm still going with the whole idea they're different sisters. It's more fun that way that because Shion is so close to Mion, he doesn't feel like he can talk to her either. Probably that. Most likely that, actually. I'm still wondering about the whole family situation then, about why they're different houses. Only those with the grandma. Yeah, we had a specific scene where two Sonozaki family members came to the police station to make sure all the investigation is confidential. I was feeling that's maybe one of them or both of them are Mion's parents. Maybe they're taking care of Shion. They like Shion better than Mion. I knew he wouldn't be doing any club activities after school today, before Mion even said anything. I'm invited over by Shion for an all-you-can-eat dessert. I made a point of leaving half my lunch uneaten. My expectations would only be rivaled by my hunger. Keiichi-kun, you seem kinda happy today. Did something good happen? Did it? Did it? I guess it was obvious. Rena had a question me with a happy look. At this point, Rena, just go with it. Or Rena. No, that's stupid. No, I can't do that. No. That's right. Why don't I invite Rena for dessert as well? No, if I recall correctly, Shion said something about having a ticket. At worst, the restaurant might be admission by ticket only today. If that was the case, then having Rena be turned away at the door would result in the worst feeling ever. Conveniently, we had to make sure that Rena's not gonna be here. Yeah, I got a little lucky. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Rena, you'll definitely be jealous. Whoa. What is it? What is it? I'm jealous now. This lucky thing, is it cute, is it? It's more delicious, but cute. I wonder what Rena would think of the uniforms of Angel Mort. Well, she's into that. They'd definitely be a critical hit. Probably. It's probably pretty cute. Yeah. What? I'm jelly! What is it? What kind of fortune were you blessed with? Could it be you participated in the draw in Angel Mort about 2 months ago? And won? Hey now, I haven't even transferred here 2 months ago. Yeah, don't get your ponytail in a twist. Oh, that's right. Then it's not the Angel Dessert Festa then. Michan, what is the Angel Dessert Festa exactly? You're acting like you don't know, so I think I'm onto something here. Or are you just being that coy about it? Nah, I'm gonna believe that. You know there's a family restaurant called Angel Mort right by Okinomiya Station. Yeah, we all know of it. That's why we saw you talking to the police detective when we were at school, Keiichi. Early season, they hold an event to promote their new dessert menu. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, you get close to Shion and all that, and since Shion and Mion talk to each other a lot, that's literally how literally Keiichi knows about the place. That seems like something conveniently to leave out the first chapter. It makes sense for time and all that, but that's something convenient to leave out. Meh. I'm not annoyed, if it came off that way. That's today. Oh, it's no use going. The restaurant is reserved for people who won the draw. Mion explained once again what Shion explained to me last night. Rina will have to stop by the restaurant sometime then. I'll do my best to draw a winning ticket and aim to enter the next all-you-can-eat event. Knock yourself out. By the way, this is just something I heard, but there's a rumor the tickets are being sold in the black market for a pretty penny. I am concerned about this restaurant now. Hearing that story, I felt even more appreciative of the ticket that Shion had procured for me. If that story is true, I'm just more concerned. I just thought I was lucky to be able to eat dessert for free, but it turned out that ticket was much more valuable. Again, did you even have the dessert there, like when your dad brought you to the restaurant, Keiichi? The number of things I had to thank Shion for had increased again. Yeah, you're more appreciative to Shion than Mion. Shion's way much more better. Thanks. I didn't know it was worth so much. Oh my gosh, is that why Mion just jealous? Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. I whispered in a voice only Mion could hear. That was how I conveyed my feelings. Mion looked at me in a moment before she tilted her head to the side and smiled confusedly. Nope, okay, I'm sold now, actually. What? Did you say something? Well, you probably said something to me right now. That smile seemed to be telling me as much. Nah, I completely believe it. Like, this is like, at least since we're following along in the narrator's head, like, we're gonna be led astray a bit. Being, you being wrong, like, literally, like, Keiichi, like, you had a whole stint of just trying to wonder how you should name Mion Shion just yesterday. If that was her or not, just pick one already, Jesus. I'm going Shion. I guess Mion wouldn't be accepting any gratitude while she was Mion. I'll go to the restaurant then. Today, I'll thank Mion while she's Shion. I wonder how far away the other school is to, you know, Shion's house. And how, like, drive there. Like, just from the sound of it, it seems like that school and her house is way farther away than, you know, Keiichi's school than to there. Well, then this old man will take his leave here. The work today is going to be a little rough. Later! Mia waved her hand energetically as she left. Oh no! No, I don't even want to voice that thought. I just saw something about the Angel Mort. I don't want to say that. No, God, that's terrible. Hey, Keiichi-kun. Michan has been kind of weird lately. Like she's a lady or something. Huh? What? You think so? Rina was pretty sharp when it came to these types of things. To me, Mion seemed the same as always. But Rina apparently felt something different. You don't know, Keiichi-kun? I totally thought you knew. Rina's skirt fluttered as she spun around with a coy smile. I remember seeing someone make a joke about why do all anime girls' skirts look like engine turbines? No, what exactly? I was obviously weaseling my way out of the question, but I wasn't lying. Look, you're just stretching the truth, okay? We be over this. Well, not with you, Keiichi. I'd be over it a lot, though. Lying in that. Honestly, I didn't even really know what was going on. Why did Shion, a persona of Mion that she created, appear before me? Because she works there. Something was blatantly up, but Rina paid it no heed. Oh, really? I wonder what it is then. Plus, well, it's also coincidentally that Rina wasn't even in this town for like years on end and only arrived like last year, so it makes sense why she wouldn't hear too much about, I guess, like Shion's existence either. It's almost perfectly orchestrated. Mion has more secrets than we thought. When Michan is in a good mood, so is Rina. Oh. Music note. I'll go with that now. Saying that, she spread her arms wide and spun around happily. I didn't know why, but Rina was in a really good mood. It was so infectious that I had to smile too. Even the chirping of the cicadas seemed joyful. Look, the victims are happy for you now, okay? Well, but you see... I'm jealous. Tell me now. Rina abruptly stopped spinning. Her expression had returned to a more somber one. Well, you see, Michan, lately, she's been in a lot of pain. What do you mean, pain? The pain that Rina was talking about probably wasn't physical. At first she tried to pretend it wasn't a big deal, but like a wound, It began to fester and grow. Eventually, she was no longer able to bear the pain and woke up in the middle of the night. And then she phoned Rina. Michan was crying. What's wrong? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? What am I talking about? Huh? What is Rina talking about? What? Hey, don't play dumb like that. Why even? Okay. Just now you said... Oh, I don't know. We just know anything. No. I didn't realize I'm someone crying and I'm painfully telling you in the middle of the night about something that's wrong with them is it's fine. She spun as she laughed innocently. Eventually she appeared to get sick. Stumbling, she said to herself with her hand against the wall. The womb is spinning. We're in the forest. That was dumb. That's what you get for getting carried away and spinning like that, like a propeller. Sorry. Oh, I think I feel sick. Oh, here we are. I'll lend the dits a sword to lean on. Okay. To be stumbling around like a newborn fowl at this age is actually quite a feat. Rina, in a good mood, only babbled incoherently after that. I laughed as responded to and chided her. How the chance to revisit that heavy topic Rina had brought up before never arrived. Okay. We're hinting on... Yeah, this whole chat is all about just me on this time now. It's pretty much cemented in stone. As soon as I got home, I saw my school bag and changed in a hurry. Just throw the bag at the wall and breaks it in two. The effects of only having a light lunch were starting to show. As my stomach began to let out fickle growls, then you go to the restaurant and it's closed today. There's no one inside. You were lied to. Alright, let's go. To Angel Mort. It's time to face the land of endless dessert. Just don't get too deserted out there, okay? Preparations for battle are complete. What, you brought your own fork or something? Tally-ho! Okay. Biking furiously. Oh my. Angel Mort had a decidedly different feel to it compared to yesterday. Dessert Festa today. Admittance by reservation only. Nonetheless, the front of the store is being swarmed by over a dozen young men. Judging by how they're looking upwards in a jealousy instead of entering the store, they weren't invitees. Why would they gather here they knew they couldn't get in? I don't know. I found the answer. I passed through the crowd and began to climb the steps to enter the restaurant. Are you a participant? Do you have a ticket? Yeah. Well, I was lucky. Since I said that, I was immediately mobbed. It was like being in the middle of a football scrum on a crowded train. Oh my god. What is going on? The reason was this. There wasn't just one ticket per person. One ticket could let up to 4 people inside. Oh. So it's like that, huh? Something I should have invited Rina and the others. Thanks for the tip. For next time. That never's gonna happen. But I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Without feeling smile, I turned and ignored them. When I did, their arms all reached at once, like the souls of the damned seeking succor. Oh my god, these people. But that ticket can admit up to 4 people. Please bring us with you. What selfish people. This is the only reason they were crowded in front of the restaurant then. My god. Dozens of rigid arms reached out for me like the teeth of a giant rake and grasped the air. Move fast. I was already climbing the steps to the entrance. What a heartless dick. Oh, okay, flip them off. Grab him! This isn't a joke about. What the hell? I flipped the rest of the stairs and threw myself inside the restaurant. It was like I entered a different world. I hope the staff knows how to deal with these kind of people. I honestly hope. Oh my. Actually, when you mentioned going up the stairs, I just realized that now it's actually the 2nd floor. Huh. That's actually an interesting detail. The miserable throng, the damned, hurled curses at me from the other side of the glass door. I see the lost spirits. But inside of this complete soundproofed and air-conditioned restaurant, soundproofed, I'll keep that in mind. With the angelic smile of a waitress to welcome me, they were nothing more than a refreshing piece of scenery. I knew that I shouldn't laugh. That'll be gonna let a sinister cackle. Nope, they deserve it. Good afternoon. Welcome to Angel Mort. Due to today's Desert Festa, the restaurant is reserved for customers who won the draw. Could I ask for your name and ticket? I don't have a ticket, but I should be on the guest list. Maebara. Maebara. There it is. I'm sorry, but may I please have your full name? Keiichi Maebara. My apologies for the inconvenience. You're here by special invitation, right? I'll show you to your seat. Please, this way. It's the exact same seat. The mood inside the room was incredibly heated. Oh my. The booths were packed to the brim. Men in their prime were stuffing their faces with dainty desserts that didn't suit them at all. It was a rather unnerving spectacle. You gotta get the most out of the ticket, okay? Soon after I was shown to my seat, Shion arrived. Like, yeah, she's already here way before you. I don't know how... No, it feels like well... Would Mian's house be that far away? It feels like, no. I feel like she only got here faster now. Good afternoon. Welcome to Angel Mort. Hey, Shion, thanks so much for today. I really appreciate it. You were a bit late, so I was getting worried. I'm really happy you came, though. Well, school. And, wait, how slow were you in actually, like, getting dressed, Keiichi? Oh my gosh. Did you fix that plaster in the wall you made with your backpack? It may have been because other customers were around that her tone was less casual, but she still kept off that welcome with her usual brilliant smile. Yeah, customer service voice and face, eh. As you can see, there's lots of customers here today. I'm not sure I'll be able to take a break. Well, just please take your time and relax until I'm finished. How long do your shifts last? When I'm done, let's go play somewhere, okay? Oh, okay. Whispering just that last part of my ear, Shion winked and returned to the kitchen. Maybe it's because the mood in the restaurant was so heated, but Shion seemed a bit bolder. Even a small change of mannerisms is enough to set my heart aflutter. Well, it just feels like too much of a change in mannerisms either. So I think it literally just someone else. Which makes the possibilities of why Keiichi wouldn't be able to call her and like they're getting this close. Like why not tell her and all that? Or he does and she doesn't believe him. Oh my god, that'd actually be even more terrifying. Okay, that's actually kind of cool then if that's what happens. Either way, oh my. And I'm just realizing now those like ice cubes, they'll have little holes in them, like almost like Lego bricks. Or those like preschool toys. I don't even know the name of it. It's actually kind of cool. Man, custom ice cubes in restaurants are great. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was overwhelmed by the atmosphere inside the restaurant. Orders from the new summer menu were carried out one after another. Every single one was extravagantly huge. Like, actually, like, if you like participate in the ticket, like, you just get a special dessert menu, or like, you can choose anything at the menu for free. What kind of, like, I guess, draw is it, honestly? Because, Keiichi, do you have enough money in your allowance to pay for all this? I get it. You can eat all these amazing things for free. Okay, the question I have? Okay, answer the next one. My god, sometimes it's scary. No wonder a ticket was worth its weight in gold. On top of that, all of it was plenty delicious. Yeah. From dishes with a general appeal to insane ones in a specific audience, there was absolutely no gaps in the repertoire. I just imagine I know there's definitely at least one dessert which just has shaved gold in it for no reason. It's gonna be that expensive. No matter how you look at it, I don't think one person can eat this much. Why do you decide to not eat half a lunch, okay? Also enticement, like that's how free buffets work. Like all you can eat buffets. That's my parents told me, just they want you to drink as much as you can, like they keep giving drinks and like you eat as much, but like the more you drink, like the more that fills your stomach instead. So like they can get the promise so you can eat anything you want, but they can still like save a pretty penny and all that. It's kind of cool though. No matter how you look at it, I don't think one person can eat this much. Well, let's just leave it at that for now. It didn't feel relaxing in here at all. Everyone's so aggressively eating. You can hear them chowing down noisily all the way across the room. And even in the kitchen too, they're just enjoying the staff is enjoying themselves today. Probably because the fervor inside the restaurant was clearly abnormal. I swear the first second we see someone just like knock a rock against the windows, or when we ride against people outside. All the other booth seats were crammed with groups of 4. Ah. Oh, it's like, oh. Is it a 5? Like the ticket like brings 5 people along, or like just 4 others? Oh, no, okay. It's only just 4 including you. Okay. Sleazy men were gorging like pigs on cutely decorated desserts, and it wouldn't have been a surprise they started licking the plates. It was more than a little unsettling. I think I feel sometimes going through some of these games. Sometimes. It piqued my interest, so I started listening in the conversation and what things I heard. Angel Mart so moe, oh my god. Me? Oh, I bought my ticket for 70,000 on blank auctions. I told work that I was attending a relative's funeral. Okay. The uniforms here are the greatest. After that whole, like, after the newspaper article of just someone, the war photography person, I just lost. I lost any kind of humor for it a tiny bit. I wonder the waitress would wipe it for me if I spilled some water on my pants right now. Meow. Oh my god. No. I hear they're planning on selling Angel War figures. Oh, okay then. Will they pay heed the next event? Oh, speaking of which, that major figure maker decided to bring out the line. The line? We must confirm the release date. The problem is there's too many variations to bulk buy them. For just a normal set of family restaurant uniforms, it'd only be around 10 types. When including the secret set with different poses that are planned, there's 100 or so. Someone check with me when I get a double star. God, if there's one person I don't want to say star in their dialogue is these people. It's my duty as a fan to collect the collection right away. No, this is destiny between us. And I hate you even more now. The words spilling out of their mouths are pretty much all incomprehensible jargon. But they still keenly conveyed that hidden behind them was an invisible aura of abnormality. Look, no, there's various definitions of abnormality. There's people who like abnormal stuff, and people who just radiate aura of it. Like like this is not even invisible. This is literally just they're just abnormal. Okay. Instead of people who like abnormal things. Okay, there's a clear difference. Sorry to keep you waiting. The next dessert is Tropical Cinnamon Love Affair. Oh, did you just bring them all on a line? Huh. Isn't the matter? Oh, no. It's just... It's kind of different at the restaurant today. My restaurant is pretty famous in their circles. Well, we were aiming for that, so it's all well and good. Okay, as long as you know how to handle them, then that's fine. But during festas, there's something of the more hardcore crowd, so it can be a handful, Star. Like the Star suits you people better. The waitress informed me quietly with a wry smile. The customers seem rather riled up, almost like a pack of hyenas. Seems like a lot of customers today came from unreasonably far away. I swear to God, or some of these people are not even from this country. Those types of people are fairly prone to losing their self-control, so it's a little scary. If you don't keep your guard up, something bad can happen. Oh boy, foreshadowing blatant. What did she mean by keep your guard up? It means get a whole suit of armor, okay? Grab a shield. Oh my god. Oh my god. At that moment, a large crash resounded through the room. Oh my. I turned around, startled, to see the waitress had fallen down, and spilled the order she was carrying right onto a customer. Oh boy. Wait, isn't it Shion? Oh boy! Oh, I'm sorry! Your food is, Oh, what have you done? The jeans that I bought at a certain specialty shop were a whole 1,800 yen, all sticky with frosting. Okay, I hate this. Okay, so I thought she like accidentally tripped, but like my first thought was literally she was tripped up by someone else. I think my first thought was right. What the hell is that? For somebody just met with disaster, it seems awfully happy. You didn't read the newspaper article, okay? Oh boy, this like literally every time we come to this restaurant, like I'll be all about this. Oh my. Oh my. How tragic. Seems a little Miss Waitress here out to wipe you. from the bottom of my heart. The conversation slowly veered off into an odd direction. Hey, what did he say? Wipey. Did he want Shion to wipe him down? Right over that obviously aberrant tent, he pitched. Oh, okay. But that is, oh my. No. The chant quickly spread throughout the room. Totally cornered, Shion went pale. She over to a more experienced waitress for help, but was only met with a head shaking out of pity. Oh god. Sonozaki-san was tripped. Customers who do that purposely get their clothes dirty have been on the rise lately. Oh, so you're saying she was tripped? Oh yeah, that was my very first thought. That what happened just now was an accident, was on purpose? Yeah, Keiichi, go begin with knight in shining armor, have fun with that. Maybe the girls are careful about it, so they don't end up like that. But Sonozaki-san is only a seasonal hire, so she had her guard down. The customers say can easily pick up on that, so she's been targeted since this morning. Oh my god. What's the manager doing? He should just kick those thugs out. When the service injury, there's not much we can do about it. Disappointingly enough, yeah, god damn it. She laughed as she said that in a resigned tone. Yeah, She trembled uncontrollably with a dishcloth in her hands as she turned bright red. The man had been doused in frosting splayed on the bench. Okay. Putting the cream-covered tent over his crotch in full display. Still mentally unprepared, her trembling hand inched forward, goaded on by onlookers. This physically pains me. I can't even voice this. Oh my god. No. Oh god. From my male point of view, it would have been a ridiculous spectacle I could just smile wryly at. From a woman's point of view, this is obviously pure humiliation. I think even from your perspective, it could be seen that way too, okay? What? When I was trapped by those slugs and had been paralyzed with fear. Oh, yep, okay, she did ask you to do that. Shion fearlessly stepped up to them and saved me. Still, as humiliating as it was, Shion was also partly to blame for this, and it wasn't as though her life was at stake, right? If you're gonna do the exact same kind of reasoning, we can go back to when you got in trouble, you accidentally kicked your leg out. So technically partially was your fault, but she still saved you. So, get that thought out of your head. Even these guys, they were just hoping to going to jeer at her in a bit of a lewd situation. It's not like they were gonna eat Shion alive or anything. It'll be alright if I would just console her afterwards. Even I was scared, but Keiichi was in trouble, so I had to be brave and do my best. When I, a man, was being assailed by 3 thugs while paralyzed with fear, Shion saved me without a second thought. What about now? These sleazy, filthy degenerates were trying to pin the blame on me on. No, Shion, goddammit. Don't do this to me, goddamn now, brain. They're different. This time our roles were reversed. Hey, Keiichi Maebara, if you don't save her now, when will you be able to repay the debt you owe her? You scared, Keiichi Maebara? At that time, Shion didn't even show a hint of hesitation. Then what about now? I'm not hesitating. Then what? If you're not hesitating, then why aren't you helping her? Now resign yourself to your fate. Oh my god. Okay, just evil villain laugh. Okay. Shut up, you greasy fat ass. Oh my god, swearing, that's how you know it's serious. Get out of here before I get angry. I grabbed Shion's shoulder firmly and pulled her behind me. Kate-chan, yonder waitress is the one who wet mine pants. What kind of... Okay. The one who needs punishing is you. Someone get the mallet. The hammer. Enough of the empty words. If you're a man, talk with your fists. Oh my. Thud smash. My body was lifted into the air like nothing. I was thrown right back into my own seat. This guy is strong? Yay. No matter how you look at it, athletic and this lardo aren't even the same area code. I hope they don't go that way. Many otaku are unexpectedly well versed in some obscure martial art. Don't be misunderstanding a store. The man smirked, showing off his gum line. What? Like he smiled so wide you can see his gums? Okay. Keiichi, are you okay? Damn it, how lame I look right now. At least you tried. You were tripped, weren't you, Shion? They're the ones in the wrong here, so don't let them take advantage of you. That may be, but it was still my fault. Whoa! One more time. Let's do it! Okay. Thud, snap, crash. Don't you go thinking this is enough to make me give up. One more time. Are you just gonna get a black eye at this point, Keiichi? Whack, snap, thunk. Oh, you're all talk. I'm not done yet. Rise, my will to fight. Rise, release your inner shonen anime protagonist. You are. Not just running. I planted every one of my footsteps firmly as I closed the distance to the lard ball. Each time I ripped my foot off the floor, I could feel my burning spirit flare up from the point of impact. Then slip. Everything slowed down like I was walking underwater. As I stepped forward in that viscous flow of time, I calmly measured the gap between us. With our difference in height, reach was my ultimate advantage. What, are you gonna do a super somersault? There was an ever so tiny distance between us where only my punch would be able to reach. I unleashed my iron fist of righteous anger, but it flew towards his face slowly, like I was punching underwater. Reacting to that, the smirk on his face, the fat so easily slipped inside of my punch. And what? I hadn't realized until now, but this mired time, I was able to observe his baffling counterattack with almost painful clarity. His arm slowly swung around in a large windmill motion, wrapped around my whiffed punch, and descended in an arc. That arm swung around like the arms of a clock, and came into contact with my head, twisting my upper body around. Dragging my head along, he followed through with another rotation. This time, he rotated his entire body like a top, followed by another rotation. Combined defense and offense, it was a brilliant counter. That's right, 3 times. I was thrown after 3 rotations, I think. In this vicious region of time, I was unable to struggle, and I could only wait dumbstruck until the moment I was thrown. The moment I was, that sluggish temporal anomaly abruptly ended. And the wall got destroyed. Crash! You lack training, young man. God damn it. I was loath to admit it, but against somebody trained in martial arts, I couldn't win through force of will alone. Psychologically damage them. Don't go unconscious. After my consciousness faded in a wave of dizziness, when I came to was lying down in my own seat. Oh my god. Thankfully you weren't injured, even though you were knocked out and have a concussion now. The more experienced waitress from before wiped the sweat from my brow with a towel. While she was doing that, a red-faced and teary-eyed Shion trudged over. Are you okay? Doing that all for my sake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, I wasn't much help there. I'd never won a fight before. I don't think you exactly will in the future. Well, except for one time. No, you're just trying to help me, make me happy. I'm not joking. It's just that I was thinking that it was lucky Kei-chan came here today. And she said that. She stuck her tongue out teasingly. She wiped up the whipped cream with the washcloth she was holding in her hands. So Nozaki-san, you can take your break now. You still have 1 or 2 hours left, don't you? Oh, no, it's fine. Even though it's just part-time, it's still a paying job. I want to work properly while I'm on the clock. So really, you don't have to worry about me. She couldn't even put up a brave front. I didn't even think for a second that Mion could be that weak. This is Shion, and she'd be embarrassed by some unreasonable riffraff. Yeah, that was reality. Kei-chan, don't mind me. Please eat as much dessert as you can. When you're done, we'll have you fill out a survey. Well then, I gotta get back to the floor. Well, you're already standing on the floor. I'll be a smartass till the end. After some consoling words and a sympathetic smile to Shion, the other waitress started to head back to work. That's where I stopped her. Excuse me? Could I borrow your phone? The phone? It's for the register. I'll show you where. Who are you gonna call? I pulled a 10-yen coin from my wallet. This wasn't about saving face. My being a worthless coward was an unchangeable fact, but I couldn't just cry myself to sleep about that later tonight. Now was not the time for tears. I had to fight. Why, do you find that guy's phone number and you're gonna call them? Oh, okay. If I recall, one ticket is good up for 4 people, right? Is it alright if I call over 3 more people? Yes, that's fine. For the time being, I'll write them down on the guest list. Could I have their names? No. I turned around and glared at the greasy hooligan who subjected Shion to the humiliation. Oh boy. Oh, this is how it's gonna go. Oh my. There are 3 things that aren't working in your favor today, punk. The first is that I owe Shion. The second is that I'm a man who's not afraid to throw away his pride to win. Your dignity, too. And the third is that we're the most powerful club members in history. For now. Please add Rina Ryugu, Sadako Honjo, and Rika Furude to the guest list. Understood, I'll do that. I'll have the best and most powerful club members join the fray. They can bring down 1,000 foes. You fat asses. Prepare to meet your maker. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my gosh, this is a nice restaurant. Oh, the uniforms are cute. Okay, you have a very passive reaction, but still. Rina wants to wear them too. Oh. On top of that, we're being treated to dessert. I'm deeply moved. Yeah, eat as much as you like. Don't worry about my share. Keiichi-san, enough of the charades. Let's get to the point. Rina and Rika-chan put down the forks and Sadako broached the subject. Like, she's the smartest person here. After looking at them for a few moments, I pressed my forehead firmly to the table. I beg of you. I don't care if you make fun of how pathetic I am here. Please lend me your strength. The 3 of them seemed surprised at the sudden turn of events, but nonetheless listened to what I had to say without making fun of my unusual behavior. What's the matter? Something happened, didn't it? Didn't it? Actually, Mion's younger sister Shion is working part-time at this restaurant. Oh, the little sister you were talking about, right? Could it be her? Could it? Could it? She resembles her. Resembles her. Aw. Resemble? That's just Mion with her hair down, isn't it? I don't know what to say. If Keiichi says that's Shion, then that's Shion. That's that. They might be twins, but can they really look that much alike? Identical twins are a thing, you know. They're called monozygotic twins. Why do you know the exact scientific name for it? They really can look identical. Rina gave the most plausible explanation, so everybody else was convinced. Well then, do you believe me? I'll get to the point then. I recounted everything that had just happened. Every detail. How Shion was targeted, how she was antagonized by the customers, and the humiliation that was forced upon her. Also, how incredibly pathetic I was. I included everything without trying to hide it. That's awful. Poor Shi-chan. However, for you to be unable to help her, there should be a limit to how unsightly you can be. There's nothing I can say to that. Sadako-chan, to admit that you lost and seek help is a very difficult thing to do. Keiichi-chan chose to help Shi-chan rather than save his pride. So pathetic. Rina's follow-up sang a bit, but I can only be thankful that she understood. Meh. Sadako was calling me all sorts of names, but there was no malign intentions behind her words. Then what should we do? Her voice is monotone, with a hint of resolve in her words. That's how I just always voice her. She's just monotone, but eh. I replied to Rika-chan's suggestive silence in kind with my own quiet resolve. Well, I thought it would be something like that. It is a bit much for Keiichi-san to handle alone. Huh? Then you'll help? Of course, Keiichi-kun. We'll help anybody who's being bullied. Except when you're the ones who are the bullies. I remember when I was cornered by those thugs, when Shion had said about the strong feeling of solidarity in Hinamizawa really began to hit home. However, Keiichi Maebara, now's the time to get choked up with tears of gratitude. Now is the time to fight. Just slip out those tears of gratitude and just bolster your spirit with them, okay? Sorry, I owe you one. You tried your best, but didn't stand a chance alone. How sad, how sad. Reach across table. Rika-chan gently patted my head for me, for the zillionth time. But there was no mindless pity in the palm of that hand. It was overflowing the strong, dependable feeling of, leave the rest to us. Mion can't join us due to various circumstances, so I'll be temporarily taking command. Yeah, she's at work, so. Our strategy will revolve around Shion's defense and the extermination of the enemy's combat capability. Who's the enemy? Are there a lot of them? From this point forward, anyone who messes with Shion should be considered an enemy combatant. There are no rules of engagement. Compensation will be the dessert you just ate. Any questions? Everybody had already entered club mode, their eyes peering at the riffraff clambering around into the restaurant like predators stalking their prey from the darkness. Rika-chan held up her hand. What is it, Rika-chan? This is like a teacher, like a student asking a teacher. Do we just show mercy? Good question. After the whole beginning, that whole display, no. Of course we don't have to. We had no need to show mercy to the rabble that would dare lay a finger on Mion's little sister. And it's okay, Keiichi? Rika-chan was serious. She was really ready to pretty much murder someone. Maybe not murder. Oh, I'm counting on you, Rika-chan. I, Keiichi Maebara, shall assume all responsibility. Rout them. Rout. Oh my. Alrighty. Rina's gonna do her best too. Sorry. Please do. Keiichi-san, you don't have to be so tense. We'll just wait and see. By the time you finish that parfait, we'll have finished cleaning up too. Like just casually just eating, like without even looking up the fight. Okay. Well then, everyone, let's give it our all. Go for it. Yay. Yay. My god. Yay! Thus, the most powerful warband the world had ever known, trained by Mion, began to move. I was the oldest, the only boy, and behaved like a leader. But when you consider our club activities, I was by far the most junior member. Is Mion actually older than you? I'm considering that, Well then by that account, if like Mion's older than also Shion is as well, meh. Individually, everyone besides me had terrifying combat capabilities. You were never gonna survive, were you, first chapter? If all of them combined their strengths to protect Shion, I couldn't even imagine. I was probably about to witness something terrible and awe-inspiring. So Nozaki-san, 5 deluxe parfaits for table 7. Sure thing. Shion carried the order to the tables. For Shion to carry all 5 parfaits of wobbling took so much effort that she didn't have breathing room to pay attention to her feet. Comrades, here she comes yet again. This time we'll have her spill everything on my pants and have her given a especially thorough wipey. God. It was the same wipey scheme that occurred just a short time earlier. How long were you knocked out, Keiichi? I gotta ask this. How long were you knocked out? I swear. This time, another one of them was trying it out for himself. The very depravity of these men was itself a full-on attack. Rina, this is Keiichi. Oh my gosh, he's like... Rina, this is Keiichi. Enemy combatants ear left. Over. Copy that, Keiichi. Over. Over and out. Ambush them around tables 5 and 6. Rina, do you copy? The restaurant uniforms, oh, so cute. Oh, I want to take him home. Shion, her bottom swaying like carrying the parfaits, is being chased by an equally swaying Rina. Okay. She was supposed to be escorting Shion, but Rina was instead transfixed by the back of her uniform. Ugh. Meh. From a normal person's point of view, it was probably like having a fox guard a hen house, but when it comes to Rina, things are different. Okay. cute mode, 120% synchronization. 120. We've won. What the hell? Oh my god, some of these scenes get so goddamn absurd and then it gets so serious. I love the drastic clashing tones sometimes. When Rina's in state, even the laws of physics don't apply. Oh, is she gonna start, like, walking the ceiling now? Crawling like a mutant? Shion's legs, unsteady and defenseless, were being targeted by those sleaze bags. Now, my comrades. Oh my god. Heal Min Fuer, shutting Luta for the Harumi Mecha. What the hell? Is this a reference to something? A leg snaked out and tripped Shion's defenseless feet. He got 3 of them at once. That's not even really just like you can't even really play that off. That wasn't accidental then. That's literally just you're just harassing in plain view. Thap, thap, thap. Ah! It happened in an instant. The 3 fools writhed in pain as their legs bent at unnatural angles. Oh, I see. You broke their legs. Nice. What is this madness? Rina teared into view and gave him a warning. Oh, no mischief, okay, Star. No means no, no. Rina's gonna be the one to take her home. Music note. This girl, what's with that strange technique? The human scum clutched their bruised ankles as they passed out. What? Oh my god. Are they bleeding out or something? What? That's our Rina-san. No matter how many times I see, it's always frighteningly quick. Okay, so she truly is just fast as a snake. Strikes like a snake. Yeah, it's an unbreakable barrier. Anyone within a 2-meter radius who attacks Shion is completely obliterated by Rina. Oh my gosh. How are they gonna get past her then, though? Oh boy. As Shion was making her rounds to the restaurant, there were people here and there collapsing with welts in their legs or hands. Oh my god. Aww, Star. Keiichi-kun, this is Rina. Oh, copy that over. There's nobody left that'll bother Shi-chan now. I'm gonna take her home now. No. Rina, this is Keiichi. Good work. Please continue the mission. Over. Also, permission to take home denied. I repeat, permission to take home denied. And I'll just look, Star. Aw. Music note. I guess just looking is fine. Meh. Just don't be weird about it, then you're fine, okay? That won't prevent her from guarding Shion, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, thanks to this, I knew who tried to mess with Shion. Anyone who was clutching at their arm or leg while they were writhing in agony was basically branded by their bruises. Currently, we have finished identifying all enemy forces, and unless a whole restaurant is gonna be like that. Oh boy. That's gonna be a whole advanced mission right there. Proceeding to the next phase. Sadako, this is Keiichi. What's your status? She's right across the table from you. This is Sadako. That's a rude way to ask. Over. Keiichi-san, exactly who do you think I am? Man, Sadako is great. Wait, what? Sadako was in the kitchen. She had spread open a sketch of the restaurant on the counter, replete with ordered shits in their destinations, and was now sorting through the freshly made desserts. Well, don't tell me you're tampering with the food. Please don't. Hey, what are you doing? Now, Star. Sasaki-san, it's alright, just leave it to her. Okay, then. More importantly, we're taking all these orders out at once, so I'm counting on you. The veteran waitress was briskly directing her juniors as the trays went out one after another. My first thought was literally just like it slowly just turned into some extravagant display of just like some action scene that looks mundane on the surface, but just like extravagant from the top, from top down. All the desserts that passed through Sadako's hands were delivered at once. Oh my. Oh, lots of cute desserts are coming. Don't touch them. They're poisoned. Oh. I think you know this, but don't touch them. At least if you still value your life. Okay, Sadako, you really are a killer. I know, but oh. Certainly, they were all incredibly cute-looking desserts. They were all works of art that you could enjoy before even taking your first bite. Of course, when Sadako meddled with them, they were nothing more than unpredictable danger. Okay, Oh my god. Blissfully ignorant of that fact were the men now stuffing their faces. Almost right away, they realized that something was wrong. Oh boy, have fun. Sadako? What did you mix in there? My first thought is laxatives. It couldn't have been salt or Tabasco, right? My, what are you saying, Keiichi-san? Do you just have a whole collection of drugs in you? The untraceable poison thing might have some more merit to it after all. You said no mercy. I might not look it, but when I get down to business, I like to be very thorough. I'll say. Please continue. Oh my gosh. Okay, please continue. Click on. As she said that, she twirled a dubious vial on her fingers before putting it away smartly into her pouch. Okay, smart with the traps and a chemical genius. Okay, square that away into my little noggin. You somehow can grab chemicals like nothing. Rika, this is Sadako. Okay, back to walkie-talkie stuff. The customers are moving. I repeat, the customers are moving. Escort duty is all yours. Leave it to me. Kind of think I didn't see Rika-chan anywhere. Where'd you say she was gonna go? What was your plan with her? Where could she be lurking? Please don't, like, God. I don't want to think that. God damn it, please don't. Several men stood up suddenly from their seats, surveying the restaurant for something. That restless fidgeting, and a look of relief when they find the single placard hanging from the ceiling. Written in the placard was the word restroom. Okay, it was definitely laxatives though. They began a mad rush in that direction. It wasn't just one or two people. All the people that were branded as the enemy were standing up from their seats while clutching at their stomachs. Oh, I think I was a little too greedy. Where's the washroom? You just saw the sign. Mewtwo. Yeah, a number one, but a number two. I need to cash out. Meow. Yeah, this is just a whole aura of abnormality. Where's the toilet? I found it. You're in for it now. I felt dirty just thinking about what Sadako probably did to their desserts. Link, just get that thought out of your head by now. The problem was how to follow this up. I was intrigued, so I followed the Russian men to the washroom. What? The narrow hallway connected to the restroom was crammed with about 10 men. Did Rika, like, bar the door or something? What is this? What? As I peered over to see what's happening, whoa, why are we getting a special just shot for this room? It seemed the toilet was clogged and backflowing, unleashing a loud, gurgling sound, a terrible stench. Wouldn't the waitress have to deal with that later then? Oh boy. For the staff? Okay. There was no way to use in this state. Damn that Sadako, what a frightening display of power. Oh, that was her, okay. Wait, no, this isn't Sadako's doing. Okay, you're giving me mixed messages here. It was divine punishment. What? Yeah, they were just unlucky. Definitely not that. I'll just apologetically ask one of the employees here to clean it up. I can't do my business like this. Ugh. What to do, meow, comrades? It was a brilliant combination of traps, but it would be better if there was one more push to kick her. Seeing as it was Sadako, she wouldn't have overlooked that. Where would you even go from here? Yeah, let's cut to this time for the last resort. What is that? Please don't. Face the moral dilemma, the man only had one option. Woman's restroom. Isn't using the girls' room gonna get us in trouble? I'm pretty sure there's no female customers today. What did I think of that? Women's toilets are the best. Oh my god. When is this chapter gonna be over? What a brazen bunch they are. The men, sweat now pouring from their brows, made a mad rush to the girls' room without any hesitation. Hmm? Oh, you're literally just there to embarrass them. Okay. There was a girl there. It was Rika-chan. The men stood there, frozen in various complicated poses indicating their surprise. Rika-chan also seemed dumbfounded by the sudden turn of events. The look in their face is strangely perfect. This is all part of the plan as well. What? how did you not, like, did you tell her to go? What would you think she was gonna do? You sly dog, Rikichan. I should never underestimate you. This you see, mademoiselle, please stop. Meep. The men's restroom is a bit dangerous at the moment, so we just want to borrow the toilet here, right? Meow, meow. Talk normally. I guess not right after all, right, my comrades? Just by having a girl stand in the restroom, I never knew it could put up with such an overwhelming barrier. There was no way anybody would be brave enough to lift Rika-chan out of the way to try and do their business. This is the most they could do after all. Okay, can they leave the restaurant by now? If it were a man in full club mode, for example, someone like me, they would plow through Rika-chan without a second thought. Okay. Now what are you gonna do, you fat asses? The price for tormenting Shion still hasn't been paid. If you're in trouble, I can help you. With what? That'd be much appreciated. How would you do that? You can use one of the toilets outside. I'll show you to them. That'd be perfect. But if you're leaving, okay. Freeze. What kind of... They're making so many goddamn... Oh my god. This is hurting me way much more than... God damn it. At this rate, it'll end up becoming a group enema parade. I hate these guys with every fiber of my fucking being. Rika-chan with a pleasant smile on her face guided them with a casual stride in her step. And this race against time or slow pace was sadistic torture. Mademoiselle, is this toilet far from here? We'll get there soon. Just a very slow trot pace, please. Take him outside, show him randomly, then go back inside, lock the door, please. Obeying Rika-chan's directions, they were about to leave the restaurant. Keiichi-kun, finish it. Give him hell. Okay. Yeah, leave it to me. I spread my arms out and blocked them as they try to leave the restaurant. What is the meaning of this? Okay. We're at DEFCON 1 here. Listen up, you tubs of lard. You know what happens if you even step 1 foot outside this door, right? What is the meaning of this preposterous statement? Oh, look, it's written right here in the ticket. Not valid for re-entry, see? You're free to use any toilet you want, but the moment you step outside the door, you can't come back. Boom. You'll remember this. I don't want to guide anyone who says scary things like that now. Every panic as Rika-chan began to turn back. They can only figuratively and literally fall in line. But doesn't that mean you can't come back inside then, Rika? All the waitresses also lined up to see them off. Thank you very much for coming, Star. We shall return. Clang, clang. The bell rang playfully as the door shut behind them. Okay, is that over with, please? I don't... Just no. We've been having so many chapters that had this kind of stuff, like, repeatedly. Is it done now? How pathetic. Too easy. Oh, we did it, yay! Rina and Sadako clapped their hands together. Oh, I couldn't hold a candle to those guys myself. But when we get the group together, we sent them packing like a herd of cattle. With opponents like this weak, any of us could take them on by ourselves. Except for Kei-chan. Keiichi-san, you need to step up your game. I was loath to admit it, but Sadako was right. Well, have fun. The only thing you can do at this point is either go to the gym, which you technically practice baseball later, not too well by the end, but gym, or just like practice, manipulation or just traps. That's the only thing you can do here. You're not getting any of them. Damn it. One day I'll be strong enough to be worthy to stand alongside them. No. But I'm really glad we were able to protect Mii-chan's little sister. And there's none of those bad people who are pulling pranks left. You're blessed to have such a wonderful friend, Sonozaki-san. The veteran waitress is also smiling. After the herd was sent packing, Ed had calmed down completely inside the restaurant. She almost flustered as she glanced between us and the now empty seats. You did that for me? I mean... Shan's expression was somewhere between happy and guilt-ridden. Her face had turned slightly red as she ran into the kitchen. Whoa, Shi-chan is cute! Oh, they really are twins. Oh. Given Shian's personality, there's no way she'd think us directly. We might have been a bit excessive in our means, but I'm really glad we were able to save her. I think you know this already, but Sonozaki-san is very grateful. As a representative of the floor staff here, I also extend my gratitude. Oh my god. And everyone in the bus clapped. The applause quickly spread throughout the entire restaurant. Not only other waitresses, but also customers that were genuinely there to enjoy the desserts. Everyone was lauding our efforts. I just wish they cut down that scene a bit so it didn't go into that kind of detail. My god. Please tell me there's not any more after this. When we had mostly finished eating and we were filling out the survey, Rika-chan made her return. Oh, good work. Did everything go alright? It took a while. I'm sorry. I got lost on the way back. It was a lot of trouble. Wait, did you leave the restaurant? Or... how big is this place? Rika-chan likes to stray down some pretty strange roads, so she gets lost pretty often. Did you actually leave? Okay, I guess they allowed you back in then, so... how did she just get lost just guiding people to a nearby toilet? Meh. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Rika has a lot of strong points that are more than make up for that. I can see that. That expression in the girls' room. You're quite a thespian. What's a thespian? Keiichi was being horrible. What? He was thinking if I were in their shoes, I'd just run her over and rush into the washroom. Yeah. What? Did what I was thinking show my face again? Keiichi-kun was a pervert. No, I mean... This point, dude, just have fun. Just just trying to scrub your brain just completely empty, so no one can know what you're thinking about. I could laugh about it then, but a few days later, a newspaper headline read, 10 unidentified men were taken to custody in Hirayama. Oh my. The men claimed they traveled from Shishiboni city by foot to find a toilet, but the spot they were taken to custody was blank kilometers away from Shishiboni. I read that article. I realized how terrifying Rika-chan really was. Like, I know how at the very end, like, it goes to, like, I guess, like, just taking them there, but, like, oh, God. Well, thanks for treating me. I'm happy that you called me here today. Oh, are you gonna go home already? You can stay a little longer. I was in the middle of organizing some drawers. If I leave it like that, I won't be able to put out the futon. Oh, like, do you actually live in the Furede Shrine, like, the area? I guess it's true. Oops, looks like I called her at a bad time. Oh. Yeah. When I phoned her, she was in the middle of cleaning her room. But she still came. Well, it was an emergency, so it can be helped. Besides that, I got to eat a lot of sweets, so I'm very happy. Thanks for today. Sorry for calling you out so suddenly. Tell Shion I said bye. I'll be taking my leave then. Rina-san, please take your time. Reina, Yeah, I will. Later. Rika and Sadako, in a good mood, horsed around with each other as they left. I still have a tiny pit in my stomach from that.